Hold on, just this play, y'all. I remember what I was talking about. Yo, crazy. Get up, Tease. Tease on that. No, he's open. Frisk, get on that, but he missed. Yes, Tease with the board. I'm pushing. I got take, but I didn't pop take because I wanted Mambas. He reached. We pulled that. Great. Let's get it. Okay. That man said, I don't cheat. Oh my. YouTube, yeah, what's good with y'all, man? It's Dooms, and hey, peak season started, bro. That's all I gotta say. Is peak season started. It's been what? Not a month, but it's getting. I think it's getting there since my last upload, and I remember a lot was talked about. But I do have the perfect gameplay as you see on the screen. Number 2 in the world versus Go Crazy, so this is like the perfect gameplay. For the setting of the game though. I believe this is the J Boy Go Crazy that I know, that I used to hoop with actually. I don't know why I be having my voice in there. So y'all probably not gonna hear like the game audio like that, but I don't think a lot of people really care to hear the game audio. But I be having this where my voice, you can hear my voice in the controller, and I just be forgetting to do it when I record the games on the PSN. So yeah, so this is J Boy. Hope you been good, bro. Like we used to hoop together back on 21, trying to get in the league and all that. So that was a lot of fun. Back then on 21, like going for that. As you see, they number 2 in the world, so they definitely know what they're doing. Definitely like that. I remember this gameplay. So, but let's catch up on everything that needs to be discussed and needs to be talked about. So, I remember a couple of y'all asking me in the comments on the last video with the whole shooting debacle. So, even though I haven't been uploading, I've really been on social media like that, outside of like talking about my bets and stuff like that. The shooting, so it has come down to the final decision, not decision, but like it's the release height. The release height is the reason that the shooting is the way that the game is, the reason that you see people green so many highly contested shots. And in my opinion, it's just how it should be. It's how release height should have been ever since the whole attributes rating system was, I want to say 22. I know it was in 23. Was it in 22? I don't think it was in 22. I think you could blend your jump shot, but I think it wasn't like a grade system. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't think it was a thing in 22. So I'm gonna just stay with 23 where it all started. And that is when like the whole shots, the stability, the time of stability, your release speed, your release height, and defensive immunity was a thing. And it's 2K24. What matters more than anything is release height, especially for literally any build. I'm not too sure if you can get it on with the off-ball builds, really. When I say off-ball, I mean like the corners, like the locks and the power forwards, the swings. If they can get a high release height with a good release speed coming out the corner, because the situation for those is, of course, just getting the shot off as quick as possible when you have that pocket to shoot. But 24, it is release height. What I said in the video about stability is good to have. Obviously, it's really good to have, but if you're the reason of seeing reds, of seeing so many contested shots fall, it's definitely because of release height. You can just tell just how the ball just arcs and it's just in the air forever. The release looks slow, but it's actually fast depending on how they do their shots or with the release blends and all that. And yeah, that's what it is. So it is one of those things that I'm currently laughing because we are in league games, and you're going to see plenty. You're literally going to see me upload the NPBA series that we just played against my boy Sammy Peace. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty entertaining. It was the first league that we actually played because we didn't play TKZ as a whole. We didn't play leagues like that in 23. So it kind of felt good being back in the mix of playing leagues again. I was saying to myself that, and I'm like, dang, kind of like, it brought back memories, like, because I really do miss just getting on the game, just playing leagues every night. I miss doing that, definitely. So especially with your people. And yeah, but the whole shooting debacle, man, it's all release height. So I'm like in the lab experimenting. Double Kobe release, that's like an A+, but it looks too slow from this. I want to blend it with something else. I want to blend it with Larry Bird, but Larry Bird like makes it look funny. Larry Bird release, not like how it used to be. So it's all just a giant like debacle of just labbing again. It is one of those things I wish I knew in the beginning, because it's kind of the way 24 plays is tough as hell to just, yeah, let me just stop doing what I've been doing since the game came out, or what I got good at, and then just go back to, I'm gonna not just go back and just try this, just go out in the comp play, go out in the rec, go on to rank ProAM and just do this in lab, especially when you ain't got no shoot around. You can't lab this and shoot around for shit. You still don't have to shoot around in ProAM. We want to shoot around in ProAM for that time specifically, because all the other modes around the city, that timing isn't the same at all. It's nowhere near the timing. It's more delayed. If anything, the whole game as a whole is delayed regardless. But when you force yourself to play that one mode only, and in my case is mainly ProAM, when I jump on here, it's either 3s ProAM or 5s, and now we can throw in private matchmaking, which also feels a little bit different from rank. So it's just one of those things, you get more reps and you get the feel down, and that's what that comes down to. So of us wanting to have the shoot around for ProAM, which is I don't think we ever got an answer on. Nothing was ever relayed to us as far as like next makers and that nature. So I don't even know what to say about that. I do hope it's something that they bring back, make it like a season 3 feature with the new season coming out tomorrow, or it's just something. It's something that we definitely need back for labbing purposes, because I would love to lab a lot, but I want that feeling of the mode that I play. So it's like another slap in the face with ProAM. You bring in something beautiful with replay mode, and then you take it away with like removing something that you feel should be in a basketball game. You don't even have a shoot around feature for a 5v5 mode. So that's pretty tough. I just realized I saw right here, I did not try to pop physicals take. Like I'm literally playing point guard. I like how I'm moving way faster, my quick stop coming out and all that, but I sold not popping sharp take. So that actually hashed me an idea. I like that you get to choose your takeovers in 24, but I want it to be a feature for 25. I want it to be a feature that you like. You get to quick pop one. Like you have your primary skill, primary attribute that you want to pop specifically for that build, and it should be an option for all your builds. Because of course, I don't always want to use sharp take with my lock swing. I would have physicals as my primary for my lock swing, but for my guard, I would literally have sharp take as my primary. And that's something that I feel it would be better. A quick easy fix for that would be just holding down R3, like clicking down the stick, and then that brings up the menu. And if you just want to quickly pop take, you just want it how it used to be, like you just clicked R3. That's just like, and you just have it set to the primary takeover that you want to activate. I feel that would be perfect. That'd be a perfect like balance, because I done had too many situations. And then, like, I mean, yeah, you can say it's like being nervous or just not paying attention to what's going on in court. Try not to get ripped, so I bring up the icons, get ready to pass it, but I got my takeover menu open, and then I hit R1 to bring up the icons. Now I got physical states, which is literally what happened in this game, if I remember correctly. So it's an idea. It's something that I'm definitely pass over to 2K. I feel like within a month or two, it is about that time where they always will be like, all right, let's get 25 rolling, so, or the next 2K rolling. It's always that window. Just paying attention to certain things as far as like the timing throughout the history of 2K, the releases of 2K. So yeah, man, like that's pretty much what it was. It's the release height. It's not time stability. It's good to have it. And of course, T-Mac base, because you jump so high. I believe you jump the highest with T-Mac base, and you got to be 6'6". The 6'4", the small guards is really good for like the middies, of course, because I feel they have the best fades. They had the best phase in the Patty Mills base once you hit starter 3. I don't think Patty Mills is for 6'6" and taller, or 6'5" and taller, which is really good as well too. So I'm actually close to starter 3, but I had stopped playing. I ain't gonna lie. A big part of me not uploading has been grinding camos on Call of Duty. Not gonna lie, it's been addictive. I'm enjoying that duty as well with the whole movement and all that. So that's been a big reason as well. But just glad I was able to get this video. I know it was a lot, like I said, I was talked about in the comments of the last video. I don't think I responded, but I definitely read them. So just tackling everything that was discussed for those that return to this video on like what they had to ask, or anything they needed to talk about, the concerns with the shooting, with everything. So it's good. Oh, look at the lean to the left. Yes, I've been greening my phase, man. The phase to the right. I got Kobe dribble pull up song, Kobe phase on. That I've always heard that D-Book is the best one. I believe you get that at starter 3. So that is something I'm gonna definitely try. Of course, I didn't try D-Book fade last year. I believe you had to be tall. You had to be like, that was for like the 6'9s. Because it wasn't, people probably had 6'6s on 23, but like you just know 6'9s just ran that game, and that's who was the ones that could fade or had the D-Book fade. What's up now? So now this will be my first year actually trying the Devin Booker dribble pull up, so give it a chance. I do want to make another, like, I shouldn't have threw that. That was so obvious. Make a read on dot the corner right away when you see the rotation is being called early. I know better than I gave up a 3. And they went on, I think they went on a little run. I saw it right here when I got Takeover, man. It was bad. But the way J Boy was playing, you could tell, like, this is I believe it's some of the same people that I remember. Like, cause J Boy is one of them that always got legend. He got legend early. I remember him getting legend at 19, and just now I'm remembering everything. So they definitely play the game. I'm just not too sure. We didn't get no close out on that two for $1. That was tough. That dude really said like an illegal screen. He was in the way, but that was perfect. That was perfect for him to get a second shot. And yeah, like they've been around for a long time. I remember seeing J-Boy and them at least since 2K19, and they was playing ranked just like us, grinding for legend. I know he was one in 19 for sure. I want to say 20 as well. And yeah, like I said, just salute to him. Right here, we just getting sped up. It's crazy because when I got Takeover, I think I just sold like crazy, just selling. I'm gonna do my turbo fade right here. I think that is off. Yeah, that's my favorite shot in this game. No lie, I love that shot. That's the shot that I look forward to pulling the most. I feel like I feel like my backwards turbo fade, I feel like that's easier to time than my regular jump shot, because I'm not gonna get, I feel like getting less affected doing that. That's just how it feels. Like you got to be a shooter. You got to take those shots to really know what I'm talking about. So it just feels it when you know your green window isn't like, it doesn't feel like it's moving, or it doesn't feel like it's fluctuating or anything like that. I should have stole that, but I was a little bit late on the anticipation. But when you feel like it doesn't move, or like the meter, any of that doesn't move, it's one of those things where like, oh, I keep releasing it at this point. It's a muscle memory thing. You keep releasing it at this point, and it's like your brain, your finger, like you remembering, like at this point to release it. That's how I feel about the turbo phase in this game, and I love it. I love, that's what I love it for, the turbo phase. It kind of sets me back a little bit. I say a little bit back to 23, because my phase is completely different from 1, because I don't have Trae Young phase no more. Wanted the crab right there, didn't get the shot, and I got plugged. You don't get to smile in this game as a point guard. I promise you don't. You don't, for that reason right there. Like you can't slow it down. You have to keep dribbling away. You got 5 lurkers just constantly streaking the court, jumping at you, getting ghost contests, and then you got the lot coming right back in front of you, just ready, just about to reach on you. You just know it, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they went on a crazy run right here, yeah. So, and this all started when I just fucking sold when I had Takeover. Like I had threw a turnover. So, but I don't ever fault anybody for or like get mad at anybody. I mean, I be talking my shit in game chat, of course. I be talking my shit like, they ask like he just reaching. He not even playing for the bump. He not playing for the bump. He just want to reach. I do be saying like little slick shit like that, but it's never personal. It's just in game talk. Cause I know I was talking a lot of shit in that NPPA series. I was so mad. As a point guard, the way that I play point guard now is I try my best to get everybody involved when it's needed. As in, like, when you're getting pressed, you have to. I don't even fight it. I don't fight it. It's tougher to fight it on this 6'6", even though he's a bigger body. He's a bigger body, right, on this game than what I'm used to running with. He can maneuver, get around, easier to get crabs and stuff like that. It was hell on my 6'3". On the smaller guards, it's hell, and I did not have fun. I did not enjoy that shit at all. So. Using my 6'3" is what I'm talking about, by the way. Excuse the yawn. I just woke up literally. So, updating the game, if y'all saw, Jay did. He lagged out. He didn't quit. I know from the opponent's point of view, like, you go on a run, basketball run. Oh my God, we're on a run. Oh my God, we're kicking the ass. And then you see somebody quit. Nah, they weak as hell. They quit. Jay didn't quit. He's literally lagged out. So I remember this game because I streamed it on Mavs 2K24 for y'all, because I see a lot of people saying that the game is dead. I see like, of course, people not just it doesn't have that same effect right now as it did when it first came out. And I feel a big part of that is because of the constant changes to the game. I feel like it is. The content to me is like, it's basketball. It's only so much 2K can do. And I feel like 2K is doing it, as you saw with the season 3 rewards. Like, you get Allen Iverson hairstyle. A lot of y'all been asking for hairstyles. They're putting hairstyles in the game. New clothes. You get the city jerseys. That's traditional for them to do that, to bring in like the city jerseys in the current NBA season. So you're going to get those. I do feel like they need to go more crazy with the short shorts, since that's what everybody likes to wear. Or I'm not going to say everybody. I'm going to say that's definitely the most popular like sought out item in 2K. So they got y'all. Hopefully they'll come out with some more short shorts, of course. And I believe it should be the city theme, alternate jerseys theme. It should just be a whole complete option for the short shorts, like, to be customizable like that. That's me though. So I do feel like that they're listening to y'all on a lot of things, and then it backfires on the community, because then you realize it's something that you realize you don't care about, or you realize like it's bigger, it's deeper rooted as to what the issue is. And that to me is the gameplay. That's the core gameplay. To me, it's the constant changes, and it will forever be crazy to me on 2K's behalf, because 2K18 was the most needed 2K that needed to be updated, and it never got touched once. That game has so many gameplay issues, and they never touched anything pertaining to ProAM, pertaining to the neighborhood. None of that, outside of updating probably clothes and swags and all that. And I think we're just finally getting to that point that as a community, people finally realize what matters, and it's the changes to the game. When you get on the game and you see patch notes and stuff like that, that's expected. But even before patch notes, when you get on this game and it's all server based and all that, based off your connectivity, now that's a different story, because we say it all the time. Like, I've been saying this for years. I feel like it's no point playing warm-ups in this game, or in 2K in general, because you will literally have the greatest connection. You're like, your response time, you pressing buttons, like everything just coming out, everything just registering in time. Warm-up game. And then like when you'll have the serious game, like what matters, like that playoff game or league games, the NPBA game, that's when you're like, now you hitching. Now you got hitches, you getting bad catches and stuff like that. And that to me is the true like momentum switch in 2K. And that's based off of just it's just based off connectivity. And that to me has always been the biggest legacy issue with 2K, is making sure every game feels the same. Going into that next game, like when you load up Call of Duty, like I hate to compare it, but when you load up Call of Duty, you can tell when it's lag. But ever since they switched to like dedicated server, but no, I take that back. You can tell when somebody's like tampering with it, because if you're lagging, that's based off your connection. But you're going to know if it's your connection lagging in general, because you usually can just ask people, "Yeah, y'all lagging?" And like people be like, "Nah," and then boom, like you realize it's you, it's your connection. So that's different. But in general, if you got like, for me, example, I have fiber. I rarely lag. But then when it is me, like it's a big issue if it is specifically me that's lagging. And I know my workaround, my fix for that. That's crazy that I sped him up on that. But I gotta go back on that. I'm getting so like, it's just so many things happening at once. This to me, this it's crazy because I'm on the other end, but I know that it's in the game, and I know that even my build can get away with it. I have 60 perimeter defense. In no way in fucking hell should I be speeding up the great right here at all. He's open on his shot and I reach. I'm not playing for the contest. I'm playing to bait him to either make a decision passing, and which is what I committed to, because I reach. So I was hoping that he'd try to bail out and I would have stole the ball. But look at this. So I reach. Look what the ball is. He gets sped up on this, and that shit probably caught him off guard, because this happens so much to me. But for me to not be a lock doing this is insane. I'm not gonna lie. That shouldn't be a speed up at all. And that's another issue with this game. It's just that's a random speed up. Like, to the point now of us, tomorrow's literally December, of us being in November, December. Like, this is expected now, but it shouldn't be a thing at all. Like, if somebody reaches and they take away your wide open, goes from wide open to open, that shit shouldn't speed up your shot. It shouldn't at all. And that's one of the biggest issues to me, shooting wise, on this game, that affects the shooting so much, why it's so difficult to shoot, as to what people are saying, because I'm not in a position to contest. I'm in a position to play a lane. Now I'm not, but he committed to his jump shot. So I did my part, but it shouldn't be the speed up. And I could tell it's a speed up from it being a very late. And then all the assholes in the comments and the replies on Twitter's talking about, well, you gotta time your shot. Idiot. That's the issue. It speeds up your shot when people are close to you. And that's the issue. Not even close to you, like in a vicinity to contest. It's close to you to take. It's the defensive order that is too powerful in this game. I'm not a lot. I shouldn't have took this away from wide open to open. There it is, boom, very late open. So somewhat, that's to me that's a crazy ass ghost contest. I'll say that, to say the least. So I shouldn't have got that. It shouldn't speed up. I'm not gonna say I shouldn't have got that or anything of that manner. I know that feeling of thinking you're open, you're wide open, and then it's just they just do something crazy on defense, and now your shot sped up. So I'm just all over the place with it. I don't forgot what I was talking about. And so back to the topic, and that was me talking about the connectivity issues, the bigger legacy issues that the community is finally, like, I want to say is seeing, but people are still going to disagree and all that, because there's so many people that get on this game and they decide to play on Wi-Fi, and I'll never understand that. I mean, I take back what I said, because I don't know people's situations. I remember my situation when I first got my Ethernet. My mama was on my ass. She was like, you better not have that cord going through the living room, going through the kitchen, going through the bathroom. Going through the bathroom is crazy, but I'm just exaggerating. And this, that, and the third. So, and maybe it could still be people in situations like that. So I have to be mindful of that. So I take back what I said. But at the same time, like, as a grown man, that's crazy to me. If you're playing on Wi-Fi, if you have it, you got your own crib, bachelor pad, pretty much, Oh, that's a good shot, dude. That's a great shot. We try to make a little comeback right here. I see the time and I see the score. I think I went on a run by myself pretty soon. So you gonna see it's pretty crazy that I remember. I got 20 in this hole. The J boy got take and the great. So gonna be tough. The whole Ethernet situation. A lot of people I feel do that to themselves because they don't have Ethernet. 2K is one of those games where you have to have one. Ooh, we got that. We was great. I remember going crazy, talking crazy. Hold on, I think I was talking crazy. Hold on, just this play, y'all. I remember what I was talking about. Yeah, crazy. Get up, Tease. Tease on that. No, he's open. Frisk get on that, but he missed. Yes, Tease with the board. I'm pushing. I got take, but I didn't pop take because I wanted Mambas. He reached. We pulled that. Great. Let's get it. Okay. Yep, I was trying to get Mamba. I just said it to myself. See, I know me. Me know I. I just said it. Yeah, Fritz with the steal. We made a little comeback right here. Oh my god. See, this was such a good shot. No. Oh, I thought I leaned right there. That wouldn't have been a good shot. So I took my time right here. Yeah, Sosa got me. V got me. Take your time, dude. We going crazy. That's it's open in the D reaching. I missed. Oh my god, I remember it. I fucking sold, bro. That would have been for Mama and tied that bitch up. But I sold. Man, I'm so ass for that. They first played that perfect and did what they could to stop take. What did I say? Fatigues. Yeah, we got fouled. I had to go crazy right there because I was so hurt that I missed that. I was trying to get Mama in the last minute, and then I'm just sitting here on offense. I was trying to be smart on my takeover because I knew it was gonna last the whole game. I just knew I couldn't fucking lose it. That's all that mattered. So yeah, but geez, Mr. Freak, it's a new build though. That's another thing, bro. Bro, I have 99 free throw in this game, and it don't feel like it. I feel like that don't get talked about enough neither. And I missed that one too off the crowd. I said fuck that. I think I popped 8. Yeah, I just said fuck if I end up fucking losing it. But the 99, I got a 99 free throw, and it doesn't green. I guess it's me. I don't know. Is it the Curry free throw, Steph Curry free throw? Because I be struggling. I literally lost us an NPBA game because I slightly early and slightly late at 91 and an 85. I was like, what the fuck? But in the same game, you can literally see swings. You can see power forwards and locks. They'll shoot late 42s and that shit pretty much greens. And then it's a split, so they'll get the green on the next shot. So it's a lot of inconsistencies with the game, with the state of the game. So. We gonna say that for another video, the 99 free throw, because that shit be wicked. I ain't gonna lie. But and T should have started. That is so crazy. We didn't get the board at all. And B don't have still on that bill. He had a lunge right there. He flopped. I was like, if you get bored, throw it. Pump fake, turbo fake from super far. That's my favorite shot in the game. It's saying wide open, bro. That's the only thing I try to shoot, and that's the only time I see limitless range pop up. Man, but I done got super off topic. I just remember the game. I went crazy in the fourth quarter. Damn. Yeah. So, but mainly the gist of the video, though, of course, is the shooting is a release height. The whole shooting debacle. If you wanna contest at a high clip, you want all your shots to stay open, no matter what you shoot. Pretty much, if they don't jump, even if they on right stick, it's still a green window. Just max out just get your release height as high as you can to a comfortable setting that you want to use, of course. And like on my shot, and of course T-Mac base 6'4" and shorter. I'm not too sure. But I see most of them. I want to say most of them use Curry if you get started 3 Patty Mills base. Yeah, the T-Mac base is goated. It's fucking goated. So it's nothing else really to use. So like you got people going around talking about, I got this shot for you, I got this release for you. Release I understand, but if it doesn't add to release height, get a release height, bro. Just get a release height. Get your release height as high as you can to where you like it, and use T-Mac base if you're 6'6" or taller. So Yeah, that's it for the video, bro. I appreciate y'all. I gotta get more consistent. I know, bro. I gotta get more consistent. Like I said, I'm gonna start this week. I promise. I got 3 NPBA games I can upload. Literally, they were all entertaining. It was our first NPBA session, like a series. I'll say a series because we did play 2 other games, but it wasn't really too much of a series. I'm gonna upload those because my boy Sammy Peace. So y'all take care. Dooms, I'm out, y'all. Peace, man. Y'all be easy. Appreciate for the ones still being around. And y'all get ready for Tekken 8 because that's now a month away. Yes.